Okay, this is the story of the ACF Brill airport generator done for the United States Air Force. In 1953, ACF Brill had a tremendous amount of competition. General Motors, Flexible, Mack, Beck, somewhat, were all building buses along with other companies. And while that was all going on, the post-war prosperity allowed everybody to buy a car. And so with that, they were having a problem with orders. They tried to get a subcontracting job for airplane parts, which they started doing in part of their factory on Woodland Avenue in Philadelphia. But they managed to get this order for the generator. It's the ACF Brill Portable Power Plant Gasoline Electric Ground Type A1, and that's what it says on all the pictures they have. While that was going on, they also got a contract for another type of generator. This is the frame, the chassis for a frame. It's the model M200. I don't know how many of each of these they made, but there you can see what it was. Had dual tires, single axle, Army specifications. And here you can see the builder's plates that were on them. Rather interesting. So they did that. They tried to get a contract to build the ACF Brill Gull. Now, in World War II, General Motors was making the DUKW, amphibious landing vehicle, and the Army needed this new type, made of fiberglass with a Hall-Scott engine in it. ACF Brill had a lot of experience with making molds, so this was natural. They only made 2 prototypes, and that was the end of the line for that. Either the Army decided they didn't want it, or they decided they were going to go out of the manufacturing business and just withdrew their proposal. At the same time this was going on in 1953, they put in a bid to build R2 crash trucks for the Air Force. And there were 305 of those built, as I believe. And they had a Dodge chassis. Then the ACF Brill was going to put on and manufacture the body to go on it. They decided to go out of business in 1954, so they subcontracted what was not done, completed to the Oneida Corporation up in New York, Oneida Body, and they finished it up for them. And then if you ever see the builder's plates, they have Dodge, they have Oneida, and ACF Brill, all different plates it's on the inside of the, I guess on the outside of the glove box door. And they sold the plant, they sold the machinery, everything, the real estate, and they ended up with $7 million, which in 1954 was a sizable bit of money. And then took the money and invested it in, they bought the Wrigley supermarket chain in Detroit, Michigan. Then they also bought the Humpty Dumpty supermarket chain. I think they were in Oklahoma. And a couple of other supermarket chains all to get together and formed ACF Wrigley grocery store chain. and then that was the end of the ACF Brill's manufacturing entirely.